It's over. Caitriona finally clears the air about Sam Heughan. I am Caitriona Balfe. Irish actress, career-loving, freedom-loving, and once in love with him. Yes, him, Sam Heughan. If you were waiting for a dramatic announcement that we were once a secret couple, congratulations, you are not the first. But you will also be the first to hear the whole truth. Not from magazines, not from the media, but from me. It's over, I whispered, looking into the camera lens. It's not love, it's silence. I don't want to keep it anymore. Part 2, A Fateful Encounter. In 2013, we first met at an Outlander audition. I had just left Paris, with doubts about returning to acting. Sam was there, exuding a strange energy, quiet, confident, and gentle. Without any introduction, we made eye contact for the first time, and I knew something special was about to happen. First scene, Jamie and Claire meet. The camera rolled, and my heart started pounding. Not because of nervousness, but because of Sam's eyes. He didn't look at me like a co-star, but like someone he'd met in a past life. After the shoot, he texted me, "Kat, did you see that? Something more real than acting." Part 3. Keeping it a secret, but for whom? No one knew how we'd kept in touch over the years. We didn't date publicly, didn't leave a trace on social media, never sat close to each other at events. Why? Because we decided, if you can't do it right, don't do it wrong. Sam had a girlfriend, I also loved a French producer. But those people came and went. As for me and Sam, we always stayed. We called it a cross-reality relationship, not love, not friendship, not ambiguity, but everything. One night in Loch Lomond, Sam took me boating. The moon was full, the water was cold, the sound of our breathing mingled together. He asked, "If one day you have to leave, what will you say to me?" I answered, "I won't say. I will leave a trace." Part 4. When Fame Calls and the Third Person Appears. In 2021, Sam was invited to act in a Hollywood blockbuster. An 18-month contract. I knew that if he signed, our quiet relationship would be severely tested. But I supported him. At that time, the press began to speculate that Sam was dating a New York model. I kept quiet, until a close friend broke the news. "Kat, she's not just a girlfriend, she's pregnant." I was stunned. I called Sam. No answer. A week later, he sent a handwritten letter, written in Gaelic. An rud nac curas decree, chan fhaodea bith airchal. What cannot be erased from the heart is never truly lost. The truth behind the UNSAYED. In May 2024, while preparing for the final season of Outlander, I found something special, an unused soundtrack for the trailer. Sam wrote the music, few people knew that, and this was his work. I played it. At 1:17, there was a strange tapping sound. I was the only one who figured out that it was Morse code. I translated it. "Even if the world forgets you, I will never forget you." I burst into tears, not because I was sad, but because I finally understood. He never left, he just couldn't stay. Part 6. The end no one expected. June 2025. I sat in my house on the Dublin coast, filming this video. Not to justify, not to gain views, but because I have kept the truth for too long. Me, Caitriona Balfe, and Sam Heughan used to be something very real, very deep and very painful. It's over, I said, but not because the feelings had run out, but because I chose not to live in silence anymore. Sam is now the father of a little girl. I have never met her, but I know that child has the heart of her father, and a part of that heart once belonged to me.